Kenya's economy is performing dismally due to the country's heavy external borrowings, huge budget deficit, low demand for its exports, and high debt distress levels. All these economic factors combined with the locust invasion puts doubts on the country's ability to cope with the widespread outbreak of the COVID-19 disease. A recent report by Augusto and Company Limited, a credit rating agency, has given Kenya a negative outlook for 2020. The rating agency says Kenya's GDP growth is expected to decelerate by 3.5%. Last week, the International Monetary Fund also revised Kenya's economic growth prospects to 1%, down from 6% due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Another recent report by McKinsey shows that the country's economy will dip by between 317 billion shillings and 1 trillion shillings this year due to the pandemic. This is corroborated by NCBA Bank report, which projects that the country's economic growth will reduce to 2.3% in 2020 should the COVID-19 pandemic persist through the second quarter of this year. The report by Augusto and Company Limited further says, though Kenya has consistently missed its revenue target by at least 8% since 2014-2015 fiscal year, the country's fiscal deficit for the 2019-2020 budget cycle will remain above the government's 5.1% target and the East African Community Convergence benchmark of 3%. However, Kenya's debt service to revenue in 2020 will be twice the recommended 30% threshold by the International Monetary Fund, which will put a strain on the planned development expenditure and the country's ability to fight COVID-19 should there be a widespread outbreak in the country. The report further says there will be a strain on agricultural exports and tourism activities, which are key contributors to the Kenyan economy. Caroline Jenga for Business News.